Now at 6 a.m. on WKYT this morning, an elderly woman was murdered during an overnight home invasion. We'll have the latest on that crime alert. It's in Rockcastle County. Details straight ahead.
And remembering a Kentucky native. We have more on that situation. Also, something to tell you about a hit-and-run situation.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Top of the morning to you from the WKYT News Team. Yes, Kentucky, remembering Jean Ritchie, the great folk singer, the sweet music. You know, she came down from the mountains.
Sounds like the loss of a legend.
Yeah, came to entertain the world. I'm Bill Bryant. Good to have you with us.
Yeah, and I'm Rebecca Smith. Let's get the latest on the weather situation. It's been unseasonably cool.
Yes, it has, and we're going to be seeing that as we go throughout the next 24 hours. Look, the cloud cover has been kind of the reason why we're not seeing really warm temperatures. We're sitting there outside, First Alert Defender Live radar, without anything going on. Now starting to see a little bit of twilight out and about. It's just not much here and there. Visibility issues, not really there. Over toward the far east and southeastern zones, that's where you have some, especially those valley regions. But other than that, it looks pretty good across the region. It's really not a bad start to the morning. It's on the cool side, but that's about it. It's one of those mornings that if you have a convertible, you just can't put the top down. It's just one of those. So all in all, it's not that bad. 72 degrees by the afternoon. There is a chance of rain, but it's mainly for the eastern zones. When do we all get that chance of rain, or when do we all stay dry? I'll show you both of those coming up in your 7-day in just a few minutes.
Okay, we'll see you, Micah, in just a bit. And we begin with developing news this morning in southern Kentucky. State police are investigating the murder of an elderly woman after a home invasion in Rockcastle County.
The scene is on Red Hill Road north of Livingston. State police say they were notified about 1 this morning. WKYT's Sean Moody has been making phone calls all morning long. He's live with the latest information on this.
Good morning, Rebecca and Bill. State police are hoping neighbors can help them track down a suspect. Right now, they don't have a lot to go on, except that they think this was a home invasion. State police said the initial call went to the Rockcastle County Sheriff's Office. They haven't said who made that call. State police detectives were called in around 11:15. They say they found a woman in her 80s dead inside that house along Red Hill Road. They said she lived there alone. Investigators say they're looking into this as a murder. They think this was a home invasion, but they haven't said why they think that's the case. They're hoping people who live there along that road can help.
Well, if anyone, drove by this area last night or yesterday evening and saw something suspicious, they're asked to contact Kentucky State Police Post 11.
As so far, state police have not released the woman's name. At the live desk, Sean Moody, WKYT.
A man injured in a Scott County hit-and-run has died, and the driver responsible is still on the run. The Fayette County coroner says 20-year-old David Bell died at UK Hospital yesterday. Police say he was walking down US 25 on Monday when he was hit by a car. We checked with police in Scott County overnight. They told us there has not been an arrest, but police did find the driver's car.
Disturbing details this morning out of Lexington. A man is accused of rape, but it's what we know about the victim that makes this story harder to report this morning. WKYT's Mark Barber is live in Lexington to explain. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. It is a difficult case because police say the victim is a woman with an intellectual disability who was unable to consent to sex. Now, I've been going through court records this morning, and I've learned from an arrest citation that police think James Weathers raped the woman back in February last year. Weathers is now in the Fayette County Detention Center, charged with third-degree rape and knowingly abusing an adult. An arrest citation states that after the woman gave birth, DNA testing revealed that Weathers was the father. The 59-year-old was arrested yesterday. Court documents don't say how Weathers knew the woman. He will appear in court for an arraignment in the sexual abuse case this afternoon. Now, I've learned that this will not be the first time that Weathers has stood before a judge. I'm continuing to go through court records, and coming up at 6:30, we'll take a look at his rap sheet. Live in Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you very much. 6:04 now on WKYT this morning, and Boston police say a man shot and killed by officers was under surveillance by federal terrorism investigators. Police say officers approached 26-year-old Usama Riem for questioning yesterday when he pulled out a knife and lunged at the officers. And a source is telling CBS News that Riem had been under 24-hour watch for about 3 weeks.
President Obama signed a bill that revised most of the surveillance programs the Senate allowed to lapse on Sunday night. But the measure does away with the NSA's disputed bulk phone records collection program and replaces it with a more restrictive measure to keep the records in phone companies' hands. Chinese media say that 18 bodies have been pulled from a capsized river cruise ship that overturned in stormy weather Monday. More than 400 people are still unaccounted for, and hopes of saving them are running out. Hundreds of rescuers have been searching the site, but state broadcaster CCTV says only 14 have been rescued.
A Perry County native here in Kentucky known as the Mother of Folk has died. Jean Ritchie died Monday at the age of 92. The youngest of 14 children, Ritchie performed with some of the best known names in folk music for decades. In 2008, she told WYMT, our sister station, how she wanted to be remembered.
I want to be remembered as a friendly person to a lot of people, and somebody who brought a little bit of the old music and saved a little bit of it, helped preserve it.
An understatement, certainly, and a lot of modesty. She received several honors in her life. Ritchie recorded more than 35 albums. She won the 1977 Rolling Stone Critics Award, and she wrote a number of books. She was also one of the first to graduate for the University of Kentucky's social work program after first attending Cumberland College. Ritchie died Monday at her home in Berea, surrounded by family.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Micah Harris and First Alert Defender.
You know, it's not the best looking morning. We have the clouds out and about. It'll be mostly cloudy skies again this morning. The difference from this morning and the past few mornings, the mist, the fog. We had that the past couple of mornings, but not so much this morning. We'll have the cloudy skies, we'll have the cooler temperatures, and we'll look for those clouds just to hang tight again today. Mostly cloudy skies. And look, most of us will have overcast because of this system over toward the east of us. Just not moving that much. Upper level low just continues to spin and just hang out with us next couple of days. There you are, First Alert Defender, live radar. Nothing on radar, but remember, the cloud cover has been the main reason that we've been sitting there so much cooler than everybody else. I mean, we're also getting that cool air funneling in. I get that, but it's still that cloud deck overhead. It's just not helping us out that much. Temperatures are there in the 50s. We do have a little fog over toward the far eastern zones. 57 degrees right now in Richmond, and that goes for London, Corbin area. Somerset in the 50s, all the way to the eastern zones. Hey, look at that. Mountain Parkway looking pretty good. The difference from today and tomorrow that you will see, Highway 25 yard sale. It's a big yard sale. It's going to be fun to see that go on. It's tomorrow through Saturday. And honestly, I don't see much weather that's going to affect you all that much. Most of this today is mainly east, but remember that yard sale does not come into play until the next few days. So there's good news for you because these rain chances will actually go down for you. A couple of rumbles as we slide off into the afternoon and off into the evening hours. We're still looking for that June weather. It's nowhere to be found. You're not getting your typical afternoons where you more than likely get a couple of pop-up thunderstorms, warm temperatures, but it will get back to normal, normal being around 80 degrees, and storms will return too. 7-day forecast shapes up like this one. As you can see, the next few days, as I spoke about with that US 25 yard sale, only 30% chance of rain Thursday and Friday. Off towards your weekend, still not all that bad. Yeah, we got a 40% chance of rain on Saturday, but remember, these are not washout types of rain. I will tell you this, once we get in towards your weekend and actually have warmer temperatures, muggy air, that's when you start to get the thunderstorms. Now, the thunderstorms play a big role because they put down tremendous amounts of rain in a short period of time. So if you are under that, that's when it's going to become a problem. But if you're under that, you're pretty unlucky because it's just not that good of a chance of rain. So there's good news for you. It does get warmer. It'll feel more like June here in the days to come.
We'll take the good news where we can. All right, each morning we bring you weather and traffic together. Here's Officer Don right now with a look at what is happening on the roads.
Hey, good morning. Just looked at Tates Creek Road approaching the circle. That turned out to be a stalled car there, not a wreck. So traffic's pretty light, and there's not going to be a problem getting past that for the next few. Inbound Richmond Road in good shape, past New Circle toward downtown. Let's get a look outside, and we'll show you what to expect as you plan to head out the door this morning with a live look at Nicholasville and Alumni. Of course, Alumni still shut down there between Nicholasville and Tates Creek Road. On our Waze map, a few live drivers on the way in with school out. Traffic flow is pretty light around town. No major issues to report. You can see Have somebody on the circle right now. Also, Man of War is looking good. And inbound Nicholasville from Jessamine County. Normal stuff past Brandon Crossing. Now back to you in the studio.
Okay, Don, thank you very much. And Officer Don and Deanne are over there on 98.1 The Bull. When you get in your car, crank them up. They'll have some good music and fun.
Yeah, crank them up to, all the way up.
Yeah.
But don't hurt your ears.
There you go. 6:09 is the time this morning, and WKYT this morning is just getting started. A lot more news on the way.
We've got an in-depth report on what's in the new surveillance bill just signed into law by President Obama.
And Amazon ups its game against online competitors. What that could mean for your wallet. That's coming up in about 7 minutes.